Gina, thank you. This is really the first winter weather we've seen this season. The northwest part of the state, as Pete's been talking, expected to see the most. Eyewitness News reporter Madeline Wright has more pinpoint weather team coverage live from Smithfield.
Here in Smithfield, it's windy and the sleet has been coming down for at least an hour and a half. At some points, it even appears to be falling sideways. Now that, along with the snow, is making for a wet commute this morning. You can take a look at the conditions yourself here on Putnam Pike near Sanderson Road. The road is slick and slushy, and drivers are taking it a little bit slower than they normally would. Now take a look at some video. There's a concern that wet spots on the road will freeze. About 10 minutes ago, I talked to Smithfield Police Department. They told me a car went off the road this morning on one of the highways, but no further information was available. I have seen a lot of drivers traveling well below the speed limit this morning, so if you're heading out the door, you want to give yourself more time to get to where you're going. Make sure to leave more space between you and the car in front of you. I've also seen a number of plows this morning responding to the storm. There was a salt truck on 195 in East Providence, salting the overpass. And also remember, as you're going out, that side streets may not be treated, so you want to take it slower. All this sleet here is expected to turn to rain later this morning, so it's going to be a wet commute. Live in Smithfield with the Northwest Mobile Newsroom, Madeline Wright, Eyewitness News.
And a heads up for you, at least two communities right now have parking bans in place at this hour. Smithfield has a ban until 2 o'clock this afternoon. Burrillville and Scituate police tell us their parking ban will be in effect until noon. Another note for you, the 7 o'clock a.m. Mass at St. Michael's Church, that's in Smithfield, that has been canceled as well. You can find all those alerts at WPRI.com. Steph, thanks so much. And as Pete's been walking us through the forecast this morning, the northwest part of the state expect to see most of the accumulation from what falls today. Eyewitness News reporter Madeline Wright continues our pinpoint weather team coverage with more on the conditions there in Smithfield.
The salt trucks and plows are out in force this morning responding to this winter storm. I've seen a number of them driving up and down Putnam Pike here near Sanderson Road in Smithfield. Traffic has picked up a lot in the last 2 hours, and drivers are using caution. As you can see, the road is slushy and slippery. Now take a look at some video from earlier this morning. DOT crews are busy treating the main roads, but remember, many of the side roads may not have been treated yet. So you want to give yourself more time to get where you're going this morning. Make sure to leave more space between you and the car in front of you. Experts say it's also a good idea to travel below the speed limit in conditions like these. The sleet has been falling nonstop since I got here 2 hours ago, and we're also hearing several reports of accidents this morning. I have a call into Rhode Island State Police to try to get more information. If you're heading out the door this morning, be careful. Live in Smithfield with the Northwest Mobile Newsroom, Madeline Wright, Eyewitness News.
And you can count on Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of this live pinpoint Doppler 12 weather alert. Pete's back with us in just a few minutes. Updated Futurecast. Plus, you can get weather updates any time of the day on WPRI.com and in our Pinpoint Weather app. It's free for your mobile device.